Happy Friday, new moon and Taurus weekend events. We're gonna tap in, see what we got for you guys. Okay. All right. Let's get a prayer here. Beloved ancestral spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody seeing anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block or blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right. Thank you, honey. International airport near the park. Somebody flying somewhere? Or somebody about to get a message to go fly somewhere? Air signs, you got some unexpected money arriving, okay? Because that's what that message is about right there that I'm responding to. There's some money coming in. Mhm. You could be trying to manifest a large amount too. Listen now. Guidance. See, you're getting some guidance here. Maybe learning how to manifest, okay? That could be what this is. Inner compassion, support, trust in your guidance here that you're getting. New man, child, listen. Enlightened, masculine, potential new earth. Like you are stepping into your new self here. Cosmic heart and source of all true home. Just be heart connection. You could be having a heart awakening, heart chakra awakening. Okay. Okay, what's going on for my air signs here? L's of ways. Attuned to nature, signs to find your way, follow your heart. Yeah, and then your key to freedom. Healed your inner child, creating inner safety and self-kindness. Nurture. Self-healing, ruby red, birthing this new earth. Yeah, you're stepping into a whole new life here. Okay, air signs. And it's almost like you just trying to breathe, okay? And just okay, I got this. Because you're doing something you've never done before, and it could be tapping into your spiritual side, right? And it's like, okay, let me just trust what this is. Let me just breathe. Something about this, okay? Somebody could be a new father here, or about to find out they're about to be a new father. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. Hercules. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here, air signs. I feel like whatever guidance that you got here, somebody was on point. And ever since then, like you are just like, okay, I am just gonna trust what this is. Because the last time that they told me this, A, B, C, or D, this shit worked out. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go with this, right? I'm not gonna make no impulsive moves. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Right? Tell me here about guidance. I'm telling you, King of Swords, there you are. You see that light over your head? You're not fighting a change here. You're just going with it. You are listening to understand and not listen to respond. That's really, really important, right? Something is walking you right into your 10 of cups. Just staying in hermit mode, doing what you need to do, okay? You probably need to go check out that earth sign reading because there was something that was being found out, okay? Whoo, child, and there is a Queen of Cups in reverse that can't juggle something. There was a mother figure in that reading in a karmic family. Some shit was hitting the fan, okay? Just, yeah. I don't know why I feel like this here is connected, okay? Tell me here about the new man, enlightening masculine, the Hierophant, baby. It was divine intervention. Cause see, what I was getting in that reading was it was like divinely orchestrated. Everything that has happened has been like literally divinely orchestrated here, and it's like, okay, what in the hell? This had to be a spiritual situation, right? I don't. You can be new on the journey. Yeah. You could be new on the journey, and you're like, and you're sitting here and you're watching things play out. You could have had a dream. You could have got a reading. You could have went and you had an encounter with somebody here out in the physical world, and they told you something, and now this shit's really happening. You're like, whoa, hold on. Mm-hmm. But you got to remember everything's spiritual, and that could be what you're figuring out about something here. Tell me here about the Hierophant. Karmic family. Your karmic family has done something here that is literally thumped you right into a whole spiritual awakening with some type of information that you have found out here. Mm-hmm. You could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. I said something that, yeah. Air signs, you could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, or somebody's got Earth highly aspected in their chart, and both of y'all are blown away about some information that you are receiving here. Okay? Tell me here about this. There is some money coming through here. What I say? Unexpected money, unexpected income, something that's coming in here. You ain't even going, you're going to be like, hold up, what just happened here? I heard a X amount of dollars is coming in and you're going to be comfortable, right? Tell me about this cosmic card source. Just stay connected to your heart. That's all you got to do. You've been leading with love. You ain't been making impulsive decisions. Baby, I can't make this up. There is a new beginning coming here. King of Pentacles, something in business, something with a job. Like there's not going to be any worries. Like it's over. Your financial burden, your worry is done here, okay? And child, this Empress in reverse is under harsh judgment. Whoever's mama this is, baby's mama, whatever, who somebody with children, whatever, okay? Y'all stay with me. I'm telling you, like, this person is under so much judgment because they've been doing something here. And that's what I was getting in that earth sign reading, okay? Yeah, you could be heavy earth in your chart. Tell me about this Empress in reverse. That's under harsh judgment. 5 of Pentacles. Y'all, this could have been a thief. Somebody that was stealing money and, had you in an energy of you just like, okay, I don't even know what to do. I mean, I need to pay my bills. I need to do this. I need to do that. And this person been stealing the whole time. And then all of a sudden, this whole bag of money just, you know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, what? Also, somebody here could have, okay, you could have got a great amount in an inheritance. Okay. And now all of a sudden it's just going to come out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, hold up, what's just showed up here? Somebody is forcing somebody's hand to give you what belongs to you. You said, well done. Bonding in the store is in Miami. You just stay right there, okay? You just keep following my chat, okay? Dream team. Okay. Tell me about following your heart. See, because this has got a heart awakening all over it. Like you could have been detached and, you just didn't let shit get to you. But you need to feel your feelings, air signs. You know how y'all get. Like you're sitting here and you're like, okay, I don't like feeling my feelings, VG. Okay, but with your heart chakra being closed, that's why your money ain't where it needs to be. Because your heart is connected to your root, right? You need that heart chakra to be opened up. Today, if you was in my live, Spirit had me to do my heart chakra singing bowl. Okay? That's the only way you're gonna be able to manifest things. If your heart is not opened up and you got that nonchalant attitude, like, oh, I don't care, blah, 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 this, and this, and you don't show compassion, I'm telling you, like, it'll shut everything down and you'll be like, why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? That's why. You can't be detached, right? All the time. There's only certain times where you need to be detached in certain situations, but you need to feel your feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's really, really important. And there could have been a situation here too, air signs, where you need to forgive somebody, okay? And you think that you don't hate them or you're mad and this, and this, but this is what's stopping something. I'm not gonna lie, that Empress in reverse, that's a mother wound. Okay? That's a mother wound. And you could be taking this out on another woman in your life, and this ain't got shit to do with her. This has something to do with your own mama that you need to forgive. Listen, you can't go back and change things. Okay? I'm not justifying what your mama did. What I'm saying is you need to forgive so you can move forward and do what you need to do. Because you could be finding out some information and you were angry. Like, why didn't you tell me this? There was a reason she didn't tell you something. There's a reason she done what she done. Okay? That's learned behavior. It's something here, right? And maybe the last full moon, you wrote a release letter and said, you know what, I forgive you. I love you. I ain't mad at you. You can speak this out to the universe. Maybe this is going to help you. Maybe you needed this reading right now to understand this is your key to freedom. This is that childhood wound that needs to be addressed. And then all of a sudden, everything starts flowing, and you're like, okay, that's all I had to do. Yeah. Y'all, forgiveness, that's what this journey's about. And people's like, VG, that's all you ever talk about is forgiveness. Because it's important. Because you are binding yourself and tying yourself to all of this. So then that's giving them, okay? They got you like a puppet. They controlling everything. That's why you don't argue with people. That's why you don't be mad at people for what? Then they're controlling the narrative. But I'm not finna here and sit here and be mad at you because some shit that you was taught and you tried to do to me and I woke up, okay, I forgive you. I got to go though. It's access denied. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Are you going to give somebody their key back to the cage? Exactly, Emperor. I need you to pay attention. Air signs, there's something here, really. Yes. What did I say earlier about whatever you're turning your energy toward, that's what you're manifesting. Okay? That's what you're manifesting. The anger, the madness, let's shut that down. That's why you got guidance here. Now you're going to step in this new man. I'm talking to my divine my air sign divine masculines. It's time to forgive a mother and stop taking it out on everybody and acting like that this wound don't exist. Okay? It's time, babies. It's time. Now, for my people, you've already done this. You've got some huge blessings coming in here. And This Empress in reverse. I'm talking to some people. Your mama's still here. Okay, she's still here on Earth, Lewis. You have found out that your mama ain't shit. Okay, air signs? And you could be battling with this. And you possibly started scrolling down your YouTube, but then you seen a reader like myself, a medium. Somebody said, listen, you need to sit and listen to this message. There's a passed on loved one that needs you to forgive your mama. It's time. Okay? Because y'all know how many people I've had come across me and say, man, I don't even watch tarot, and like you just come up and like everything that you're saying is my situation because it's divinely orchestrated like that. And I feel like that's what could have happened with somebody, with a group of y'all. Something come up and you did, it's like that light bulb went off and you was like, you know what? I have been mad at her for a long time. And you know what? I just want to let this go. That was the key to your freedom. Now you're stepping into your new life. Congratulations. Tell me about following your heart, key to your freedom, and nurturing yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 4 of Cups. And the divine is offering you a cup to untie yourself to whatever mess this is. 9 of Swords in reverse, and just let it go. And say, you know what? I love you. I can't do this, but I'm gone. Like I can't, I cannot. Some of y'all need to have this conversation. I know y'all have been taught your whole life you need to respect your elders. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay, listen. Of course, you know, you don't want to go in with that VG energy because I'm going to be like, listen, I don't know what kind of bullshit you trying to pull, but I'm not finna put up with it, okay? You know, stop with your facade, okay? It is, I forgive you, but get your ass on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be that type of situation, y'all, okay? Because you could be finding out all types of fucker and you seeing, you like, man, like, stop trying to control my life and leave me the hell alone. I love you, but it's almost like you got to say this shit with your chest. Like, I don't know, air signs. It's like you could have a very, very controlling ass. You know, she wants you to have 360 on your phone and where are you at and you got these traits from her ass. Okay? I don't know who I'm talking to tonight, but listen now. Take that fucking app off your phone. If you're 40 plus years old, why the fuck your mama following you and making sure, finding out your location and where the fuck you at? What is going on here? You grown, right? So about this. Y'all, my 23-year-old son. I'm gonna give y'all story time, then we're gonna go on to the next one. He was like, Mom, I just wanted to call you and let you know where I'm at. You know what I said to him? Child, you grown. Why are you over here on my phone telling me where you at? I mean, I know the world that we live in is like fucking crazy. I'm not saying that. But it's like because his other parent treats him like that and act like they gotta have a leash around his neck and type shit. Okay, you should have just shot a text and been like, hey, listen, I made it. Okay. Love you. Whatever. But you know what that tells me? Okay, with me being who I am, my son didn't trust where he was going. He had to call me to let me know that he made it there because he didn't trust the people he was with and he didn't even realize it. The fact that somebody feels like that somebody else got to know where they at. Okay, listen, if I got to do that, that means I don't need to be going where I'm going. Now now I want you to sit and think about that. Why does people, if you don't trust to put your child in the Uber and they gotta have 360 on their shit, why the fuck you putting your child in the Uber then? Stop what you're doing. Go pick them up and take them to ball practice. Let's solve the problem. Because isn't that weird that you would take and put your child in an Uber that you ain't in? Come on, collective. We got to make this make sense. Okay. So that I was like, okay, well, what's going on with that place where you at? Why do you feel like I need your location? And it's like, what's going on here? Why does this mother figure here feel like they need to monitor everything that you're doing? Because, oh, she's seen that you went to a certain place and maybe she don't want you to be there because you might find out some information. Thank you. Y'all, that's coming straight from a Lyft driver. There used to be one. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Is there somewhere that your mama don't want you going and she needs to have access to you? Y'all make it make sense for me. I don't know, air signs. Somebody needs somebody's whereabouts here consistently to know, because it's like, no, you can't be going there, blah, blah, blah. Come on now. Yeah, something about this. Okay, air signs. I want a story time with y'all. Something about this, though. You're stepping into something new, and you could be figuring out this fucking Queen of Cups. This could be a mother figure. This ain't actually your mama, right? This could be a sister, a aunt, somebody, okay? She's a fucking control freak because she don't want you finding out some truth, okay? I love y'all. Water signs, we coming to you next. Peace, love, and light.